Hey guys, it's another update here for Black Projects 51 on the Special Ops X-Wing 124 scale, studio scale. I don't have a video to really post, and I don't want to bore you guys with more of the same stuff that I've been doing, which I'm a, I'm on my, I think, seventh application of glazing putty on that thing because especially in scratch building, uh, you have a tendency to have to putty things after the fact. Not always. It just depends on how focused you were when you were building, a scratch built component or whatever. So yeah, that's where I'm at. It's sitting on the um, workbench behind me, behind the veil there. So I'm working on it because sanded off glazing putty this morning on everything, and then wiped it all down, primered it again. I saw more imperfections, so it's got another application of glazing putty. And hopefully, this will be my last. I'm not going for perfection, but I am wanting to have as nice, smooth a finish and stuff as I can. Um, without looking, I want it to look right. That's basically what I'm saying. So that's where the project is. That's the only thing I've been working on behind the scenes. So when I get something really relevant or further along, because my next step is I got to build the rear cockpit tub. So I'm going to have to be doing that. Uh, that's some more scratch building. And then, um, like I told you, before I can close this thing up, I got to get the cockpit done. And I got to make sure that anything else that might need my attention. Well, I got to run electrical wiring too. So that's another thing that's pending. Uh, oh, what in the world's going on here? Anyways, so I will keep you guys posted. Um, I'm happy with the progress. It's been really challenging, and taking that what was a pretty accurate toy, but nonetheless a toy of the X-wing, large scale, and making it into something really cool. So yeah, the toy was cool, but it was a toy, and now it's not looking like a toy at all. And as you saw, my canopy, my mid canopy design, I did end up making it all one piece, so it just opens and hinges from the back, and just got a longer, single one piece canopy for a two-seat aircraft, so spacecraft. So that's where I'm at. I did get in uh, my Halo UNSC. Oh, come on. No, it's not wanting to come out. Oh, grief. Yeah, so I did get this. It's a snap tight, but these kits have an amazing amount of detail in them. And if I take my time right, you know, take my time and do it right, and it can be a really cool aircraft. Well, I'm not going to be painting it. This is a represents a military organization from Earth fighting off all the evil aliens and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's a very nice kit. I'll may review it along with the the little Land Rover vehicle. I forget what they call that thing, but I'm not real familiar with the genre, but I like it, and I think these are very interesting kits. And there's a good picture on the back. Yeah, I've got this thing, and what's it called? Warthog. Yeah, that's a cool name. It's like the A10 Warthog. So this kit, both of these kits, the Pelican and the Warthog, uh, really lend themselves to much, much more. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to put lighting in both of them. Not a crazy amount, but I am. You know me, never, never straight out of the box. So that's, this is something that's in the near future. And, you guys are probably thinking, yeah, Dave, that's what you say about all your kits. So, yeah, it's true. But I want to get this super labor intensive X Wing out of the way, have something really beautiful and cool to show you guys, and establish myself again as a professional scale model builder because the layoff of more than a decade really put me in a lack of confidence, So back when I was doing it all the time and really into the hobby, my skills really got good. And when you lay off, you lose it a little bit. So that's where I'm at, and I got to prove myself in my mind, anyways, to any potential buyers that may want to buy some of my builds. Which I'm open to selling anything, but that X-wing, if you're interested in that when I'm all done, it's gonna cost. It's gonna it's gonna be up there, probably a couple thousand plus. Um, but like I said, I will look at it, give it some consideration once it's all done, and it may be something that I really don't want to get rid of. So um, can't take any of it to the grave, right? So if somebody else can enjoy your work and you can leave a legacy in your model building skills in one of your models that somebody will cherish, then that's a good thing. Um, or if you like it and you want me to do something similar and you can find that toy, if you're wanting something like that and wanting me to build it pure canon or make it not a toy and make it look cool, then buy one, let me know, contact me, and send me the kit, your address, all your personal contact information, and I will share my information with you as well. Got glazing putty all the downfalls of the hobby. Um, yeah, I've cleaned my hands repeatedly because they get pretty disgusting doing this stuff, but yeah. So my big thing that's been occupying my free time over the last 2 days is, and today is, I'm without a vehicle. I ended up, my daughter vehicle failed I was driving our 2012 fully loaded RAV4 Limited 4-wheel drive. So she offered to buy it from us. So we're going to hold her to it. And she's driving that vehicle. And so I don't have a vehicle right now. So if I need to leave the house, I either need to get a ride from somebody because my wife's got, you know, appointments today to get her car taken care of on various levels. So um, that's where I'm at. I'm looking to buy a Jeep Wrangler, a very nice black one. It's a used one. It's got some miles on but it's less than 100,000. So, if a vehicle's been properly maintained, Jeeps are pretty robust for the most part. there's model years where you would never want to buy certain model years, but Jeeps overall are pretty dependable if they've been taken care of. And they're designed for off road. So if somebody was off roading it, I don't care. As long as he's maintaining the vehicle and it runs right, I'll buy this one tonight. It's a beautiful black, fully loaded uh, black Wrangler with off road lights, winch, the custom bumpers, the whole 9 yards, aftermarket wheels and tires, and yada, yada, yada. So I'm excited about it. I'm hoping that when I test drive it and look at it, that I don't hear any weird sounds while it's running and so on and so forth. Because if it's good to go, I'm buying it. And I'm pretty excited about that. So, yeah. Outside of all of that, um, I will stay hard at it on this X-wing, and because this is my thinking behind it, guys. For me to get established again, I got to do a major build with a high wow factor, and that will be impressive to people. And the X-wing's it. Um, and the X-wing is it because it's a unique build. It's a large scale, and Star Wars is just a hugely popular genre. Even though this isn't canon, it's, it's a representation of that genre. And, a lot of people get into that. And, I'm happy to entertain folks with my model building if I can. So, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Yeah, just stay tuned. I'm going to have more stuff uh, for you that's interesting and more progress, but I'm trying to just get some real progress ahead, which I have been to uh, to show you guys. So sorry, I'm multitasking here. So outside that, guys, just stay tuned. Like I said, I'll keep you up to speed on progress on things. And if I start tackling something else just on the side, because well, I already have a side project. It's the figure of Hulkbuster. Uh, he's at a position where I need to go ahead and follow through and uh, get him. I got some putty on him. I got to sand off. So once I'm done here, I'll probably go ahead and do that because after that, once I get all the putty in and primer and done, I do have to decide which arm I'm gonna modify, but I don't think I'm gonna mess with his legs. I just don't think it's necessary for what I'm doing. But I don't want him to look like the original toy, just standing there almost at the position of attention. So I will modify the figure a certain amount, reposition one of the arms at a bent angle, holding a weapon or something. So that's my plans for the Hulk Buster. And then once I get the Hulk Buster done, then I'll do War Machine. And since he's already got electronics in him, all I got to do is remove and or just remove the speaker because I don't want to hear all that crazy, noisy, irritating stuff that those toys put out. That's why you buy your uh, kids uh, noisy, obnoxious toys and send them with them to the grandparents so they can appreciate. I know it's been done to me, and I've done it to my parents. So, anyways, yeah, we love our little ones. So, with that, I'm going to let you go. Peace.